Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog. No, we get gal with this. To way. It's like every gal way.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Loren and I'm back with another video. So I didn't do any intro or anything else of that sort, so I'm just gonna jump right into the video. So my hair looks like this because I washed it 2 days prior and put it in some bundle knots and just had it like that for a few days because I didn't know what to do with it. So it's currently 10 a.m. and I'm trying to get the kids to go back to bed. This is around the time they normally take their morning nap. So here they are trying to play around, and I decided to just pull my phone out and got some content. But they was refusing to go to bed. Like, my daughter kept trying to play. She know once I say kisses night night, it's time to go to take a nap. But she thought she was slick. She did not want to take a nap. She kept thinking I was trying to take a picture. But eventually they went to bed. So one day went to sleep. I went ahead and rushed out to the grocery store. No, they were not home alone. Dad was home with them. So I ran out to the supermarket to get the ingredients for whatever I needed to make for dinner. Because I wanted something different. I wanted chicken Alfredo. I didn't feel for no rice or no chicken and dumplings and chicken or anything like that. So I ran to the supermarket. And it was so hard trying to get content while trying to push the cart, holding my phone, looking for the things because I no longer have a tripod. My tripod is broken. So I got everything and I heading back home. And of course, when I got in the building, I slammed the door on my neighbor behind the door. I didn't even know he was behind there. So I got in and I got everything ready for dinner. So as you can see, I got my noodles going. I got my chicken in the pot and everything being sauteed. I started seasoning my chicken. Listen, this is like my first or my second time seasoning my chicken in my pot. I normally like season my chicken in the dish that I normally wash and clean my chicken in. So this is like my first or second time like seasoning my meat in my pot, and it wasn't that bad. I just personally feel like it's better when you season your meat before you put it in the pot because it allow all the season to stick to the meat instead of all the season burning inside the pot. That's just my personal preference. Everybody is different, and I feel like the season get attached to the meat where you could taste the actual flavor of the meat. As you can see, my meat was still looking a little bit white, so I did of course went back and added some more seasoning, okay? Because we don't do the white chickens over here, all right? My chicken has to be colored, flavorful, and looking all colorful and pretty. So I did go back ahead and added some more of my seasonings on my chicken to make it have more flavor because I was not pleased with the color that it have, and I just wanted my food to have flavor and not to be bland, because it's one thing to have your food look really good and delicious, but when you taste it, it's bland. It's no point. It really is no point. So here I am. I went ahead and got some footage with my tripod of what it looked like after I added more seasoning. So I was more better off with that. You know, that's what I was talking about. That's what you call seasoned. So I went ahead and got my saucepan, put it on the stove, turned it on, and added my Alfredo sauce in there. So I also added some Parmesan cheese inside of my Alfredo sauce. I don't know if I got that on camera or not. I don't remember. But I went ahead and added some parsley and some Parmesan cheese just to, little something. So yeah, I did add the parsley, as you can see, but I don't think I got any content. Oh, I did actually. So I got the content of the Parmesan cheese. So I went ahead and added the Parmesan cheese in there for a little bit more thickness and just a little bit more cheesy flavor type of thing going on with my chicken Alfredo. So I went ahead and I got, double checked on my chicken to make sure it was drying down properly and it wasn't burning. But I do sometimes like when my chicken have a little bit of a crisp to the outside, just a little bit, not too much. But hubby also likes it like that too, because he's big on raw food. Like, he's not, yeah, once the food is raw, it's over. Don't even try to tell him to taste another part of it, because once it's raw, he's not eating it. Like, his food has to be well done, which is fine because nobody really wants to eat raw food. Well, some people do. So I went ahead and my chicken was all ready, but I just let it sit there a little bit more to get the crispy edge like I did mention before while my noodles were going. And me personally, I don't like when my noodles are too soggy because it just make me don't want to eat the food anymore. And if there's leftovers after I'm done, I wouldn't really want to eat it because my noodles are going to be too soft and mushy. And my kids don't like it like that either because they think it's mushy and yucky. and hubby doesn't like it like that either, so we're all on the same page. So I went ahead and turned my chicken off, turned my sauce off, and I went ahead and turned my noodles off and strained my noodles, got the water off my noodles, and went ahead to add my sauce and chicken. But I normally add my chicken first before I add my sauce. So here I am, I'm adding my chicken to my noodles. I'm always trying to remember the name of these noodles every time I make them, and I keep forgetting. I'm gonna put it in the down below, the name of the noodles that I use. It's regular pasta noodles, but it's just the type of the noodles. So I'm gonna add that at the bottom of the screen. Sometimes I'll be forgetting the name of it. And I went ahead and add my sauce, and I went ahead and stirred in. Normally I'll use a fork, so I don't know why I use a spoon. And listen, tonight was the night where, okay, we're not eating off any regular plate. It's the party plates and the sanitary plates today, okay? And baby boy thought it was fun, and he thought he was going to a party while he was eating off the party plates. But I had these plates packed away from his birthday, April of last year. So I had a whole bunch of extra plate left over. Sometimes I use them on a regular day when I feel like I don't want to really do the dishes and mommy's exhausted. So here I am making my plate. My daughter, she loved it, but she ate from my plate. Hubby, he ate a little bit later because he was busy. But I went ahead and made my plate, and I made hubby plate, even though he did not eat it right away. He had it later on down after me and the kids ate and everything. So I went ahead and made my plate, and of course he came and saw me trying to record while I had my phone in my hand. And he was like, why don't you put it on the tripod? I'm like, there's so much going on. It's like I'm losing track of what's going on. So he went ahead and hooked it up on a tripod for me. And we went ahead and got some more content going. But of course, my kids came and knocked my tripod over. So I was like, okay, I'm done recording for the night. And I was losing interest. Hubby stepped in, was like, no, you're going to get your content done. You're going to record. You're going to do what you got to do and post your videos. Do not let that stop you. So this is him. He came in and he stepped in and he said, okay, I'm gonna record you. And of course he tried to record me eating. I normally hide away from the camera when it comes to eating and the eating content and everything like that. Not that I'm a bad eater or anything. When it comes to eating my food or a nasty eater, I just don't want to be on camera really eating. But hubby came and he was all in my face, nagging me, trying to get some content of me eating. So I said, okay, fine, you could go ahead, but don't record my face, because mommy look crazy right now. After I finished cooking, I was looking a hot mess. But that was my plate. That's him zooming in on my plate and everything, trying to show you the delicious chicken Alfredo that I made. Yes, we do not like a lot of sauce. We don't like the noodles too wet and drippy. We just like it just right. So this was my plate, and that's baby girl in front of me ready to tell me, mommy, I want. So after dinner, it was time for the kids to get ready for bed, because my son had school in the morning and I had some errands to run as well the same morning. So I went ahead and tried to get the kids ready while hubby was cleaning up. So I appreciate that so much. Like, he's always cleaning up after I cook and everything, because he know I'll be exhausted. Sometimes we do the cleaning together after the kids are asleep, but today we were like, okay, one of us is gonna get the kids ready for bed while the other one cleans the kitchen. Once the kids are off to bed, that's time for us to relax, lay back a little bit, do what we gotta do, have our little me time, or we go ahead and have our showers and get ready for bed as well. So here I am with my daughter, trying to play around with her to distract her, let her know it's time for bed. And yeah, she was playing, and no, she was not hurt. She was not hurt at all. It's something she does all the time, playing around, jumping on the bed. But the computer was behind her, but she did not hurt her head. As you can see, she still kept going. But no, my baby was not hurt. She was perfectly fine. Just putting that out there. So here comes my son, and he's ready to play too. So I'm letting him know we are going to bed, and he doesn't like to hear that. But once I tell him he got school in the morning, he's like, okay, mommy, I go bathe and go to my bed, read my book. I'm like, okay, because my baby, he loves school so much, and I love the fact that he loves school. So I went ahead and got my daughter ready first. But while I was getting my daughter ready, my phone was dying, but I never knew, because I was just recording my life away. And when I was done, I normally would sit down and edit what I need to edit and take out what I need to take out. So I never checked my phone to see if it was even still recording, nevertheless to know that my phone was dying. So after I got baby girl ready, I put her in the living room to watch some cartoon to keep her distracted while I got her brother ready. But when I had a red, I was like, hold on. There's no content of me getting him ready. There's nothing. I don't have no content of me getting my son ready because my phone was dead the whole time after I got my daughter ready. So after that, I went ahead, I got him ready and everything for bed. He was not feeling it. He was mad, but once I said it was school time again, he was okay and excited. But I went ahead and charged my phone, took my shower, and here I am drinking my little cup of tea. Well, it's actually coffee. I'm going to put it down below what it is. All right, good night. Bye.
White, black, brown, some European style. I'm on a be things that's so she go on. Slow down now, strong weed make my frost. Grab a well hot.